1 year ago, I couldn't even imagine that this moment would actually happen. North Dakota FFA, over the years, I have been deeply impacted by the inspiring words of what we call a retiring address. Thank you for tuning into my RA session. I hope you enjoy.
Actions speak louder than words, and together we can change the world. We are the FFA.
Let me ask a question. Have any of you ever been in a super awkward situation? I remember my first college choir rehearsal I took part in. Our suite director spoke to us for a brief moment before jumping right into warm-ups. Before I knew what was going on, I had about 30 girls all around me going, Bella Signora. I was completely caught off guard. I began to think things like, this is so weird. I am so uncomfortable. I don't want to do this. The girl standing to my right could tell that I was a bit uncomfortable, and I will never forget what she said to me. Just try it, she said. And in my head, I'm just like, okay, Kelly, like just trying it is actually going to make this any better. But she persisted. If you just go for it, you'll have fun. So, even despite my feelings towards the warm-up, I did it. I mustered up some courage, and on the next round, I jumped right in and said, Bella Signora. Well, that wasn't so bad, I thought. So I did it again, and again, and again, and again, until I was doing this crazy warm-up without even thinking twice about it. By the time I left choir rehearsal that day, I was thinking things like, that was so much fun and I can't wait to come back here. Because my thoughts changed, I ended up having a great rehearsal. Now, after you have an experience, do you ever think or reflect on it? That night, I was thinking about the experience that I had that day, and I began to realize something. The reason I felt so uncomfortable during choir rehearsal was not because of the ridiculous warm-ups we had to sing. No, instead, it was because of my thought process towards it. Thinking things like, this is so weird and this is so uncomfortable, actually made me feel weird and uncomfortable. Here's the thing about feelings. They are predictable because they follow after our thoughts. I think this idea applies to us in many ways. We all have things that we go through. We have awkward situations, events we don't want to go to, or maybe we're just simply having a bad day. Think about one of these experiences that you've had in your own life. What were your thoughts in the midst of it all? How did this experience make you feel? When we have bad experiences in life, it's okay to feel the emotions that come with it. I was put in an awkward situation, so naturally I felt uncomfortable. But just as my choir friend reminded me, we need to remind ourselves that we are going to do our best to make good out of every situation. We wake up every single day with the opportunity to have fresh thoughts and emotions. So here is my challenge to all of you. Every morning when you wake up, remind yourself that no matter what happens that day, you will do your best to make good out of every situation. North Dakota FFA, the COVID-19 pandemic is something that we never saw coming. Our lives and our schedules have been drastically altered and changed. But instead of letting this be a time of fear, let it be an opportunity for growth. And above all, remember this one simple phrase. Positive thoughts produce positive feelings, which produces a joy-filled life.
North Dakota FFA, I am so honored to have served as your 2019-2020 State Treasurer. This past year has been filled with countless memories, and I know that I could not have done it all alone. First, I would like to say thank you to my parents. Mom, thank you so much for being my rock and someone I know I can go to when I need help. Your love for people has truly taught me what it means to be selfless. Dad, thank you for always being one of my biggest supporters. You have never failed to be on the sidelines of every game, at every banquet, and present for everything I do. Mom and Dad, I love you both so much, and I know I would not be the person I am today without you. Next, I would like to say thank you to all of my close friends who have supported me throughout the year. You all have cared for me and pushed me to be the best me possible. Thank you so much to Anderson, Craig, and Susie. You three have put in countless hours of behind-the-scenes work to make sure every event is running as smoothly as possible. Anderson and Craig, I don't know what our entire team would have done without your constant teasing and dad jokes. You have not only given us so many laughs, but have pushed the six of us to be the best we can possibly be. Thank you for everything you have done. Next, a huge thank you goes to my team. Ben, Christina, Anna, Maddie, and Hannah. You guys have made this year unforgettable. I am so extremely proud of how far we have come, not only as individuals, but as a team. Thank you for so many laughs and memories, but also for giving me friendships that will last a lifetime. I will miss serving with you five, but I know that we will be united as one team forever. Finally, thank you North Dakota FFA and its members for giving me a purpose. Without you, us state officers would have no one to serve. Thank you members for your hard work, dedication, and passion for this amazing organization. You have truly inspired me to be the best me I can be. Thank you.